Alright guys and girls, welcome back to my dinner episode. So I'm just doing dinner now for Saturday the 22nd of July. It's 6:44 and I am just getting dinner ready. So I'm just putting this one up. So this is the continuation bit, but we just did the breakfast video for the 22nd of July 2017. Now this is the 22nd of July 2017 again, but for the dinner episode. And if you enjoy the episodes as well, do like them as well, because it does help to get more views and more likes on that. And if you guys and girls want to shout out and all that, let me know and I'll do a shout out for you. But don't forget to subscribe down here as well, because it really helps the channel out. Cheers, thank you. Alright, so this is day 566 days into my Slimfast diet and plan. And this is 1140, I'd say 49 episodes now. 49 episodes. 1149 episodes or video logs into my Slimfast diary. So for today we're having some Mexican bean chili, brown steamed basmati rice. It's gluten free, very healthy and delicious. And it does help a lot with the digestion part of the system. So we are just getting dinner ready. My mum, she's having some beans on toast today, so not beans on toast, tomatoes on toast. Actually, I'll be right back because I've got to go and get some tomatoes from upstairs in a minute. Alright, so this is what my mum's having. She's having these nice little peeled Italian pomodorini cherry tomatoes. Pomodorini tomato cherries. Enriched tomato sauce juice. Actually, enriched tomato juice. Rich. So, yeah. And what we're gonna do, that one chicken was trying to get away and managed to catch it, caught in my hand. Tasty. So now what I'm doing now is got to put the brown rice and the chicken in for an extra 3 minutes. I'm trying to make this at least about 10 minutes this video, but so this one should be at least 10 minutes. I should make sure I put that in there. Yeah, I'll put that in there, it's fine. And then my mum's after some toast, some tomatoes on toast. A lot healthier than what she has been having. Right, just open up the bread. And we'll put that in there. The grill, because I don't have a toaster no more because the toaster bloody blew up. So what I do is I put it on one of these like sort of grill things here, little grilling things. And because I've got a cooker with a oven and a grill, I use the grill just to toast it underneath. You can put anything under there actually pretty much, and it just grill it for you in a couple of seconds. Well, I say a couple of seconds, more than that, probably about 1 or 2 minutes. It takes about 1 or 2 minutes for toast on either side, so not too bad at all. I would love one of those like sort of double ovens, plus where you got a grill as well. You got a grill and a double oven. That'd be fantastic. So basically, you got the 2 ovens at the bottom, and then you've got the main sort of like the grill bit as well at the top, and then you've got these like sort of glass rings on the top, so easy to clean, and you clean on the top. Maybe when I win the £1 million or something, or become a millionaire. Right, I'll tell you what though, guys and girls, it's bloody expensive at Sainsbury's. Very expensive now. And also I've noticed it's quite expensive at Tesco's as well. And I think it's because they've hiked up their flipping prices at Tesco's and that. For any of you guys and girls out of the country who's probably who's American and all of that, they hike up their prices a lot in the UK. Basically, take Tesco's and Sainsbury's and Asda, they're all UK supermarkets. Asda, I think, is like Walmart over in America, where they sell clothes, DVDs and all that. Well, Tesco's over here in the UK as well, exactly the same. Sainsbury's does the same as well, but they're like all having competitions with each other. Some hike their prices down a little bit and some put the prices up. But I find Sainsbury's is quite dear and it's right up, but Asda is quite reasonable. You can get some really cheap deals actually, it's just looking around really actually. Oh, what are we in now? Oh, 9 minutes, good. Goody. Right. Need to put the thing on for a minute. Oh, look at that. Almost burnt up the toast then. Almost. Quite alright though. Right, let's turn that over and then put it back in. Oh yeah, guys and girls, yeah, check out 1316 Killer's video channel, man. I was watching his, he does a lot of like sort of like unboxings of games and stuff, and does satire sort of like gaming community videos about gaming communities being idiots and stuff and talking trash and blaming games and companies for different things. He's fantastic. I love. He's like sort of a comedy satire YouTuber. That's how I say it. Anyway, I I was watching one where he did an unboxing of one of the games. I think it was on the Sega Genesis, and he's just uploaded it today about the Sega Genesis boxing game. And I remember he reminded me of a game actually going back on the Sega Master System back in the days of hilarious boxing game actually. Not hilarious, but it was one of my favourite boxing games. I think it was like heavyweight champ boxing, and you had to beat all these big ones, and then you had this like Scottish guy in there, and you had to beat the shit out of him, and he was a hard little tough guy. He was like he had ginger hair and a ginger beard, kind of like me actually, but he had a little kilt on, and he used to go around punching the shit out of the boxers. And then you had like another one with an English guy. He had a sort of like one of these sort of English sort of beards and all that, and you just beat the crap out. And every time you got to them, they got a bit to different characters. The more higher to win the championship bout, they got tougher and tougher and tougher each boxer. Fantastic game though on the Sega Master System. Probably one of my favourite Sega consoles of all time. But I did what's that other one? The Sega CD and Sega Saturn. Sega Saturn's another favourite console going back. I think I'd say, what's that, 90s or something, or way before. Actually no, it's got to be way before then. 80s, isn't it? Something like that. But I was born in 87, so like I was just a wee baby toddler then. But NES, another console, great console. Right, oh, here we go. Right.
Yeah, get to the chopper. Do it. Do it. Get to the chopper. It's me, Arnold.
Alright. So we're going to put this on here. Do some toast for my mum, which I've just done here. Nice little bit of toast. Don't worry, it's not too burnt. And it's not burnt at all actually, that is just perfect. Perfect piece of toast, I would say. Now all we need to do is make some mashed potato, because my mum likes mashed potato. Put these tomatoes on here first. Having a fight with the tin, trying to get it open. Ooh. Ah, mamma mia, we like tomatoes here in Italy, Welcome to Italy, tomatoes. It's me, Mario. Alright, so put that on the side for a minute. Let that cool down. Thing is, what I don't get is why people keep moaning about gaming consoles, to be honest, like having gaming walls and stuff on consoles and gaming and stuff. But I mean, fair dues, if you like a console, you shouldn't be like saying, oh, it's so fantastic. Oh, I mean, if a console's fantastic and you enjoy playing it, then enjoy it. That's all I got to say about it. But then I start like bragging and saying, oh, this is so fantastic, a lot better than the other console's shit. Thing is, I'm not biased in that kind of way. I like all consoles across all platforms and stuff, and I like a lot of different games. There's some games I don't like, but it doesn't make me sort of like a gaming fan of it, or a less gaming fan of it. Thing is, people have got each of their own tastes in games. That's what I say. Or consoles, or some people like PCs. Actually, a lot of people like PC games and all that. I'd say I've got about 200 games at the moment, 300 or something, on PC gaming for Steam. I've got a freaking big massive Steam library. warm that up for a minute. So we got, we're 16 minutes, a bit longer today. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a shake. There we go. I got it. Just shaking this out. I have to call my name Shakin' Stevens. And that takes me back a long time. To be honest, I like the 80s musics. The music's now, the crap music now, to be honest. Justin Bieber, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not my cup of tea, but maybe other people's cup of tea, but because I don't like it, don't mean anybody else is gonna like it. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm more of an 80s kid for 80s musics. And also like bit of meatloaf, and I don't mean the actual food meatloaf. Nice little, oh shit, no, my pee is going all over the bloody table. Also like a little bit of Bonnie Tyler. Big fan of Bonnie Tyler actually. Even though she's probably in her 60s, 70s now. Fucking music back then, brilliant. And also bit of Cyndi Lauper. Oh, have a bit of Cyndi Lauper any day of the week. Oh, even a bit Blondie as well. Now that takes me back a little bit. To be honest, I should have been actually born in the 60s or 50s actually, to be honest. 50s, then I could have listened to all, I could have been a grown up to listen to all that music. But I've been listening to all on like CDs and tapes and all this stuff, and it's just fantastic. I mean, I got this like sort of my mobile phone, my Samsung Galaxy phone, this one here. I just listen to them on my phone and stuff through my YouTube and all that, apps and all that. Also, I like listening to a bit of Elvis Presley. Fantastic. The king of rock and roll. Alright, what else do I need? Oh, there we go. Oh, a bit of Neil Diamond as well, do you think, guys and girls? What do you think? What do you prefer? Bit of Neil Diamond, maybe? I don't know. Bit of Bryan Adams? Oh, I've turned myself on now a little bit with all these musics, all these classic musics. Oh. These classic artists. Turn that off. Alright. There we go. There we go. I'll put that on there. Using that. There we go. I should also like a bit of I think it's Evanescence as well. Bit of AC/DC. What else we got? Little bit of Oasis. With some the Gallaghers. Oh. And also, you're going to laugh at this, guys and girls, so I'm going to make you laugh now. Like a bit of Spice Girls as well. But don't tell anybody, otherwise they'll know my secret. Fantastic. I love the spice girls. Mm. 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 Actually, one of my favourite girl groups, I think they're going back in the 90s anyway, Bewitched. That Irish girl band, they're supposed to be like all sisters or something. And also, a little bit of Boyzone and a bit of Take That. Oh, mix all those like tracks into all those artists, mix them all into it. You've got the perfect combination of music. Right. So again, 1, 2. Right, oh, 22. Right, so I'm going to finish off here. I'm going to quickly show you what I've done. Just going to take you over here. So what we got here, we got my salad, or my vegetables I should say. Got my chicken, my brown rice, my baked beans, got my bread, got for my mum, she's having toast with tomatoes, and I'm done some mashed potato for her. Got some bread there as well for her there as well. And that's basically it for the 22nd of July 2017. If you enjoyed this Slimfast item video for today, cheers all for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, got bloody food found in my face now. If you enjoyed the video, like, favourite, share, tweet me at Ann173087. Cheers all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe down here. Catch you all later. Stay safe.